Anybody else that wants a review, just say your name like in the Twitch stream for now.
All right, I need something exciting and new. I don't know which monster I even want a 6-star anymore. I need Chasen or Chloe or I don't know.
Delphoy.
Delphoy. I need
Draco.
Delphoy. Draco would be nice. I need immunity. That's
I
what
have
I need.
like yes, that's what you're missing. You need immunity definitely. I've been neglecting my Delphoy for the longest time, and she's awesome. Is it possible to have a review? Yes, Halo G3N. 3GN. Just Sweet Chef and Halo 3GN or G3N. Please tell us what aspect of the game you need help with. Don't just say I need a review. Say I need help with this or whatever aspect you want to help with.
Well, so far 0 for 3. Come on. Give me lightning. Just at least one.
Try that new trick, LMC, where they put one building into the other. Like, you should put, like, if you want a fire 5-star, for example, if you want, like, a Perna, right? Then you have to take your fire building and put it into your summoning circle.
Is that what people are doing?
Fire. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a new thing. Like, somebody did a video about it. Alright, Gunmage wants a Giants team.
I want Perna. Is this what you do?
I want Perna too. I think if anybody knows how it works, I think somebody made a video about this. You have to take your elemental building and drag it into your summoning circle on top of it. And it's supposed to not merge exactly, but it shows like they're like really close together, whatever. Does actually anybody listening to this know how this works? How the summoning method works? Alright, Solar wants this next 6-star.
That didn't work. Hey, what's up, Bad Knot? Flinger? Well, everybody from Mystic Scroll Fight Club Season 3.
AKA Dude. Alright, he wants a review as well. So that's 5 already. Not sure how many we're gonna do today.
Probably not too many more than 5. You said it's 12:30 where you are.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Alright, this is gonna be lightning. Come on, lightning, please. No. 0 for 5.
You have to be fast and kind of glitch it, says Skylings. Anyway, oh, that's a Vigor. You already have one. I 6-starred my Vigor today, guys.
Mine's
I want to try
skill.
You had Vigor since day 1, right? And
yeah.
You liked him in the beginning, and then you kind of forgot about him.
Yeah, he's still 5-star. He's in storage right now.
I want to try a Guild Wars defense consisting of Draco lead, Vigor, and Chasen. You guys think that's a good team?
Seems solid to me. It's just... You got a little bit of everything in that team.
I mean, it has an AoE defense break, it has immunity, it has heals, it has attack bar increases, it has debuffs. It has a heal debuff. Yeah, I mean, Sweet Chef. I mean, it might, if Draco is going to be like probably close to 200 speed, something like that.
So I'm logging in for you, Mark. We're gonna open those scrolls for you right away.
Yo, Mark, bro. Welcome to the guild, man.
Mark needs a 5-star.
Alright, let's give him a Perna.
Or Chloe.
But you have to drag his elemental thingy into the summoning circle.
I don't know how to do this.
Skyling said you have to like do it like really fast or whatever.
Yeah. I always wanted to play that fishing game. Never downloaded it though.
I just downloaded and installed it for the free crystals.
Did you?
I mean, you get free crystals if you download these things.
Yeah. I never did that though.
Why? It's free stuff, bro.
Yeah, but it clutters up my phone.
Just delete it afterwards.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Alright, what am I doing? I just got off work and like my brain's not even realize I'm twitching right now.
It doesn't matter. Just imagine you're on a Skype call with me and we talk about Summoners War.
And use a bunch
Forget
of
about
Mystic Scrolls.
Twitch.
2 legendaries. Wow.
Awesome!
Alright.
It's gonna be. Hang on, I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be 1 Perna and 1 Jameer. You good with that, Mark? If you summon, it's
1 Perna and 1
if we
Jameer.
pull if we pull a 1 Perna and 1 Jameer, would you be happy?
I exposed your storage.
Oh,
My
that was
apologies.
top secret. That was top secret, obviously.
Yeah. If there's anything specific you want to, any way to open these scrolls, let me know, Mark. And I see Ulthus wants to know if the mini boss is today. Yeah, I don't think the mini boss is gonna happen. The mini boss kind of doesn't want to be the mini boss, I don't think anymore.
Yeah.
Come on, lightning. Oh, golem.
Shelley stopped being F2P, actually, he said. He bought the starter pack. I mean, basically, yeah. If you're gonna lose your F2P virginity, like he put it, the starter pack is like awesome value, right?
Yeah, it is.
Plus, guys, yeah.
I'm really considering buying it myself. I mean, what's it matter if you spend like a little bit of money in a game? It doesn't matter if you spend a lot of money in a game. I have no prejudice against anybody who does that, but I don't want to misrepresent, but I have no problem spending a little bit of money on a game I've been playing for almost a year. So
seriously, 1 year.
There's some lightning. Come on, Perna, Chloe. Oh, look at that!
Oh man, I thought it was Lucian.
So did I. It looked really yellow.
Oh man, I was so
okay.
excited. I thought he got an illusion.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Yeah.
It's a skill up.
It's a skill up. Does he have illusion? I think he has illusion, right?
Or it's fusion. I'm sure. Mark's
Yeah,
pulled
he
a
has
lot of
illusion.
scrolls with us before. I might have even pulled him illusion.
Oh, that's Grogo.
Rogo.
Oh, he doesn't have illusion.
Jojo.
That would have.
Yeah, no illusion.
Ah,
Maybe in
man.
storage though.
Alright, Sky. I'm sure I can like figure out how to open a 4th screen to watch the video and how to do the glitch. No,
Yeah.
but seriously, guys, like, don't be like that guy. Don't be the hater. Like, if you spend a little bit of money on a game, you enjoy it. I mean, $30. I mean, for a game you've been playing, like you and me, like LMC, we've been playing it for a year almost. That's like less than a PlayStation title or whatever. So.
Or even hundreds of bucks. I mean, yeah, I used to spend $30 a month or $20, whatever it was, to play WoW. You know.
Yeah. So it's nothing really.
Yeah.
Plus, it's what keeps the game going, because at the end of the day, Come To Us needs to make some money. If Come To Us doesn't make money, then there will be no game. You know, they're not doing it for free, guys.
Sure, Batnot. Just send me whatever info on your alt account to F2PLMC@gmail.com, my main email.
Yeah, Mr. Jojo is good, but we're just not that excited because you confuse them from the hexagram, you know?
Yeah. And Bomb Monsters, I mean, his place is kind of diminished on the PvP side, but he can still be useful in PvE. Come on, Lightning. Perna and Jameer, you said, huh? Predator?
Perna and Jameer, definitely.
Alright.
I called it. Yeah, bombers are good like in TOA still and stuff, but for PvP, like everybody and their mom uses like Vermos nowadays. So.
Ooh, there's lightning.
Well, come on.
Oh, look at that.
Are you freaking serious now?
That one looked
What
yellow.
a
Didn't look
god.
quite as yellow, but
Troll to us. Trolls again, man. Oh, man.
double. Well, you got a lot of skill ups. Hopefully we can get Lucian now. You got 2 fire
Oh,
jokers.
now we want a Ciara. We don't want a Jameer anymore. We want a Ciara, and then he can make a really good bomb team, at least for TOA and stuff.
Yeah.
Good team, like back in the day.
Sure, Flinger, we can open your scrolls. If you think we're gonna have good luck for you, that's fine. You know, it's fun for us and it's fun for everybody watching, I think. So send me details if you want me to open them up. That's cool.
Yeah.
And we're not like usually when I do this, I usually state every 3-star monster for the people who, you know, are only listening and they're not really watching. But I'm not gonna do that right now. We're kind of doing an afternoon stream. Things are a little different. It's not a normal weekend stream. So, but we did get a Wind Amazon. This is not a farmable
There's
monster.
the Wind Amazon. I've been looking for her like for 6 months to fuse my Sigmarus, right? And when I finally got one out of an unknown scroll of all things, then they introduced her to the guild rewards. Yay.
Yeah, I was looking for Grim Reaper forever, and then all of a sudden I got like 7 of them. Couple from Unknown Scrolls, couple from Mystic Scrolls. Like it just rained Grim Reapers on me. I still have a bunch in storage.
Yeah, it's like real life, bro. If you're looking for something, you'll never find it, and if you stop looking for it, then you get tons of it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's funny how this game reflects real life sometimes.
Yeah. So Cicero, 2-star natural. It's time to get something decent for Mark here.
Yeah.
We've opened.
I thought it was gonna be lightning.
We got enough. We got a couple water Minotauruses here. That's not what we want.
Save him for Grotau, the light one. I'm gonna build my light Minotaurus. I don't care what everybody says. I'm gonna build a team for Guild Wars defense, and you heard it here first. It's gonna be Light Minotaurus leader, Light Death Knight, and Paladin. What do you guys think of that?
What's the Minnow's leader skill? The hit points?
Yeah, 30% hit points to light monsters.
Not bad. That's pretty good.
Plus, MacLeod proposed a new idea for a arena defense today to me, and he said Veromos leader, Dark Battle Mammoth Basalt, Light Death Knight Conrad, and Paladin. What do you think of that?
I don't know exactly what Conrad's skills are. Everybody was kind of against Conrad.
And then 6starred his. He kind of YOLO'd it. And then he said, like, this guy actually crits hitty hard. Like, 60 said to me his Conrad hit for 20k without anything. Like, no buff or anything. Yeah?
Conrad's the Light Death Knight. Sweet
Light
chef.
Death Knight, yeah.
Alright, it is time, Mark. Time to get you something good here. Come on. You don't want to go through all those scrolls with 2 JoJos.
There's a Michelle.
20. Lucky 20.
More lightning, please. We need more lightning.
Sweet Chef says Conrad's pretty easy to kill in his experience.
Well, it depends. Like,
there's some lighting.
If you, yeah, boom.
Oh,
that's not too bad. That's not too bad. If you don't have like the dark one, if you don't have Basalt, then this is a really good tank.
Talc. Yeah, a lot of people like Talc.
He's good. A lot of people 6-star him. He's a really good water tank.
Yeah.
He's
good for dragons, isn't he? Dragons B10?
Yeah. True. His second skill is the same like my Basalt, like the dark one.
Yeah, okay. He's got a passive.
I mean, the third skill, I mean, you have to just hit him super hard, so.
Yeah, he is hard to kill. I've faced quite a few of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not bad. Is that what the Com2 US people always say? Not bad, not bad. So that's okay. It's not bad. Come on.
Has whom? Skylings. Conrad? Or Talk? Oh, Talk. He means Talk. I thought he was talking stuff about Conrad. Yeah, we're facing that Chinese skill Skyling says, and they have Talk all over the place. But still, it's not what Mark wanted from the Lightning, I'm sure.
Neither is that. We've seen enough of those, huh? I think you
Yeah,
have
that's
about 30 of them.
That's a good nuker, but it's farmable. I mean, yeah.
Come on.
I was considering building a fire elemental at some point, but then I got like so many fire nukers. Ah! There's one we haven't seen before. Like, I've just farmed 500 of them.
First of the day, yeah. So, Louis O is asking how to build water Taoists. You want to cover that? Because I have no idea, and honestly, I don't know if he's even worth building.
Baron actually said on Childish's interview that the only monster he regretted 6-starring was the water Taoist. And I have one, and I kind of tried some builds and tend to agree he's like super underperforming. He needs a serious buff. So yeah, I wouldn't bother. Just put him in storage. Don't feed any natural 4-stars. Just put him in storage and wait for a future buff or whatever.
Been pretty rough, Mark.
You know why it's rough? Because he's gonna summon 2 natural 5s from the legendary. So Com2 says, all right, bro, you already have 2-1 in store. I'm not gonna give you any more.
We're gonna give you crappy luck until that point.
Yeah.
Well, we've
Definitely.
opened probably almost 40.
Yeah, Light Taoist is OP. Stylings, totally. Probably one of the best natural 4-stars out there.
Man, we can't get no lightning.
Yeah, Gonzalez, Mark, you have to be optimistic, bro. Always look on the bright side of life.
Alright, so nobody sent me any emails about opening Mystic Scrolls. Man, we are getting nothing.
Did you actually listen to that interview where they said Rakaja was one of the best healers in the game?
What interview?
And we were like recommending them back in the day.
Well, I used to recommend him.
And then we stopped recommending him because everybody's got like Belladon Armor and Jason right now. And then like recently Baron said in Childish that he's still one of the best healers in the game. I was like, huh? Still? Like always better than Jason? You guys for real?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? You still think Rakaja is a good healer with all those OP healers out there?
You know, Rakaja's main purpose, the reason I like started looking at Rakaja, okay, here's a water shark, that's kind of interesting. I think Schizophrenic Gamer just did a video on a 6-star max level water shark. Oh, this is the wind shark.
It's a wind one. Yeah.
Just looks
It
blue.
looks blue though, that's why I said water.
Yeah, I'm trying to find Bad Not said he sent me an email and I'm not seeing my emails. Dang it. Let me see what I can do here.
Oh, if you don't have Jason, then it's Rakaja. You think he's better than Belladon or than Amon or I don't know, than Basalt or than Talk. Those are all 3 stars.
And his main purpose used to be for giants so that you didn't trigger too much of the giants, you know, attack bar. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm not getting any emails here.
I mean, I understand what Skylynx is saying. Like, if you put Violent on him and he has a 3-turn AoE heal, Then if he procs, that's gonna be a 2-turn AoE heal. I mean, it's super strong, right? But better than Amon, who basically does it on every attack? I don't know, man.
I fed my Rakaja away.
Yeah, me too. I fed him as a max 5-star, actually.
Yeah, same here. No regrets. Come on, Lightning.
Yeah, me either.
So, Batnot, I'm not sure.
I fed my Rena as a max 5-star.
Oh, there we go. I just got an email.
I thought you were going to say, there we go, the flaming started because I fought at my Rena.
Oh.
I didn't use her anymore, is the truth.
Just got an email from Ulthus I gotta read here. But I still got
You
my
shouldn't
phone.
have called. You shouldn't have called for a water shark because we summoned one. You should have called for a Perna.
Hard killing machine. I never even look at these reviews anymore. Remember when you first started playing the game and you were like, I wonder if he's any good, and you'd come and read all these stupid people's comments?
Yeah, like this and you're gonna get 99 crystals.
Yeah.
And then you like it and you realize there's no 99 crystals coming, right?
I never fell for that, Predator. You're the only one.
No, I didn't. I'm just joking, man.
Yeah. Come on, Mark. I guess your Perna and Jameer are just waiting in the legendary scroll bracket there.
I told you.
Lucky number
If
3.
it happens though, right? Imagine if it happens though, right?
So since we have 3 scrolls left, that's a lucky number. Should we do like the light dark right now?
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's the money. Big money. Oh, come on. Be something good at least.
Asher.
Light Charger Shark.
I have no idea what this guy does. Recovers 30% HP and 50% of the attack bar whenever you kill an enemy. Nah.
I don't like attacks that only proc when you kill an enemy.
Yeah.
I mean that could be a PvE type attack.
Yeah.
Attack power and attack speed. I just don't like him that much.
What's the second skill again? He increases his attack power and attack speed. Attacks an enemy target, decreasing its attack power and attack speed for 2 turns with an 80% chance. So it's meh. I don't know. The only good thing is that you can max skill him like that because ESD is live right now.
Mm-hmm. So BD Vix says he's a farming monster, which is...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he definitely could be. I mean, he's an attack, and he's light attributes, so he's not weak against anything.
I mean, yeah, it recovers 30% HP and 50% of the attack bar whenever you kill an enemy. If he's ruined for a farming monster, that's not too bad. I mean, he's gonna farm a lot hard.
This might be one of the only monsters that would be like an efficient farmer for like Chiruka or the Chiraka runes, you know, the really difficult one, Hell mode. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud here.
Gonzalez Mark says the dark one is actually a good one. He will work on a review for you.
The dark one, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
the water shark is better, says Mark also.
Man, Mark's not getting much anything right now.
This was the Wind Grim Reaper was one of my first 5 stars. I used it when I was a noob.
There's a lightning.
Oh, there we go. Come on, baby. Ooh, lure. Good. That's really good.
I like lure.
You just 6-starred yours. I'm working on mine right now, and now Mark has his own.
I'm a big fan of lure.
Yeah. Awesome pull, bro. Congratulations, man.
Decreases AoE decrease, 50% attack bar, and AoE defense break. So that's the main thing with lure.
AoE defense break. Super good combo.
Second lure.
With oh, he has one already?
Yeah.
Well, that's not bad, right? I mean, not the 2 like are OP, but
Skill
is the 6-star the first one? Skill ups, yeah. Skill ups were always good.
Always good.
I wanna build both my lure and my wind ifrit because I think this combo is really good. Because the wind ifrit, he does more damage if the target has debuffs, and lure puts up so many debuffs, you know. Plus it's a AOE defense break, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a good combo right there.
So I'm still gonna go on the premise that summoning at a specific time is a good idea. So it's 6:03 right now by my count.
Oh come on! How long is this myth going to last?
Gotta do everything we can because Mark had a rough go so far. He didn't get anything he wanted. He got 2 JoJos, a lure, and a light charger shark.
Doing everything we can is getting Morton on the stream and stealing some of his luck.
Yeah. I heard his luck kind of ran out though.
Really?
I heard he hasn't pulled anything good in a long time.
You sure he's not trolling or anything?
That sounded like he hasn't been doing too good with his luck. But for a while there, heck, he was pulling 5 stars left and right. I even pulled a couple 5 stars for him.
Yeah. You pulled his third Zyros.
Yep. He pulled his first, second, and fourth, and I pulled the third.
Shelly, I'm not a big fan of Arnold right now. I know you 6-starred yours and you're a big fan, but I pulled 3 as well. I 6-starred my first one, my second one I fed to my DS, and my third one I'm thinking about feeding to Conrad right now. And to be honest, I don't really like my first one that much. It doesn't do anything on defense anymore. Ooh, Brownie, which one? Aquila. Okay. Aquila is good. He's good. Very good. AoE debuff removal, like buff removal, tech barring. Go!
Come on. Oh, it's a mermaid.
Ah, it's Tara. All right, that's not bad. She's good. Nice support. Second skill puts a shield up. Yeah, cleanse, shield, awesome. Really good support. And yeah, I mean AoE sleep is always good. I mean, not always good. Sleep is not the same like stun, but still a CC monster with a good second skill. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and you know I actually like this monster. You know, it's the first attack's proportionate to hit points, so that's always good.
Yeah.
Removes harmful effect on an ally. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like this monster.
Yeah, all skills are useful. I don't agree. I'm not sure if I agree anyways that Aquila is the best Brownie. I think probably Draco is my personal favorite, but Aquila is probably the second best in my book. I mean, all Brownies are good. Like even the Orion, the water one, the one that people say that is like rubbish and they fed away their water brownies, I think he's good for Guild Wars at least.
Mark's always so looking on the bright side whenever I pull his scrolls. Last time we had really bad luck too. I mean, this wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. But he's always so optimistic about what we pulled. So thanks, Mark. Thanks for letting us use these scrolls. So looks like Flinger, I got your email.
Did you get Batnot's email?
Yeah, it looks like I got Batnot's email. Yep.
Alright, cool.
So
you want to do the exclusives as well? The 2 exclusives, Mark?
That's what I asked in there. I don't know if there's
Finger
anything.
Bang asks if you gotten his email.
Yep, got your email, Flinger. Or Finger.
It's Finger Bang. It's like the song from South Park.
Yeah.
You watch South Park, bro?
Finger Bang Orangutan.
Yeah.
I'm like way behind on South Park.
Oh, yeah?
He wants to do them, even with that bad luck? Alright.
Just do it. YOLO.
Here we go. Come on, Lightning.
Okay. Angel. Archangel.
Water Harpy.
Right? And Archangel.
And Archangel. Come on. Dang it.
Boom. Ah.
Now
Another water.
Water Harpy. We're done.
I've noticed
We're done
that actually
raping
with
your account,
exclusive
Mark.
summons, if you pull them really fast, then it sticks to one monster, like Water Harpy, Water Harpy, Water Harpy, Water Harpy, like a broken record.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been pretty fortunate on exclusive summons on my own personal account, at least.
I think I got one. My second Arnold was from an exclusive summon, and I got a Wind Puree, I think. Is that right? Is it?
Yeah,
I think a
Piert
Wind
or whatever.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
Oh, well.
about. I got like 2 or 3 lures because I used a ton of exclusives when lure was up. 'Cause I was going for something
Wow.
else. I don't remember. I think I was going for Chloe or something like that. And then I got Brienne and Arnold. I've gotten quite a few 4-stars, and I got a couple of those Wind Pier.
How many like Renas and Michelles do you have in your storage waiting for Chloe?
Way too many, probably like 20. I got more than enough.
AKA, dude, you got one tail lady. Congrats, man. She's friggin' awesome. She carried me so hard, bro. We showed her on the last Twitch stream. If you want, you can check the review, like how I ruined mine. She's hitting 55,000 when she crits. She's like seriously OP. And anybody who said to me when I summoned her that she's the worst one, just watch what she does. I know that Beth and what's the red one called? I can't remember. Are really good as well, but the Wind one is excellent. I love her.
So, Finger Bang's got some scrolls for us.
All right.
I've never
Bang,
seen this
bang,
South.
bang.
That's a South Park
Bang,
picture, huh?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
It's an episode where they go to a ball and they sing this song, which is like so funny, right?
All right, good luck, Flinger. Here we go. Oh, I thought that
It's Finger.
Finger. Whatever.
23 scrolls. Let's go.
22. Maybe we'll do them a little quicker. Maybe that'll bring us the luck. No. No. Oh, come on. Help.
It's not a clock.
Alright. If we're in 5001, we're gonna get a 5-star. See, what the heck is that crap? Apparently I can't use the number pad.
What?
Yeah, I can't use the number keypad. It breaks my phone.
Somebody actually replied to our recruitment video and said, well, we weren't in 5001 anymore. You want to address that?
Just don't have any time. Every time I go into 5001, I get a million questions asked of me.
Yeah. I mean, the way I see it is the community is not the community per se, but the F2P community. Let's put it this way. The F2P community has kind of moved on from that channel because we have so many platforms right now. We have the F2P gaming website. We have the F2P Facebook group. As far as our main guild is concerned, we have the line chat, so there is no need. Plus, the in-game chat system is basically very, very bad. Like, it glitches a lot. It's you've all experienced it, what I'm saying. So we don't use the in-game chat. Me personally, when I log on to the game, LMC.
Ooh, lightning.
Oh, there's lightning.
Aww.
It's a bomber.
Fire bummer. It's not really a bomber.
All right. It's a bomber that's not a bomber.
Yeah.
Like,
No, but
seriously.
yeah, I mean, we don't have any time between managing the guild, between updating the webpage, which actually takes time, even though it looks like we're not doing anything with the webpage and it's just stagnant. No, there's elements of that take both of our time. and Facebook, and just, there's so much that trying to chat in the game, like you said, that where the chat system's completely broken and crashes my phone once in a while, is just there's no
Pain
sense
in
in
the
it.
butt.
No.
It's a pain in the butt, bro.
So I know somebody was going to create a line chat with like everybody from the Facebook group. They're gonna try to do like one big massive line chat. And I never heard what really happened from that, but it seems like a bad idea to me. Because if you have 1,000 people, or even 200 or 300 people trying to chat and ask questions, you just get out of control.
It's just chaos.
Yeah.
We have like 27 people in the line chat from the guild right now, and we get like more than 1,000 messages per day. If it's gonna be 1,000 persons, it's like, seriously, please, bro.
Yeah. Come on, finger. Give me a finger up, a thumbs up. Not
Give
the
me.
other finger.
Gimme, come on.
Big money.
No whammies.
No whammies. Okay, so water
That's your
bounty hunter, he's
catchphrase.
useful.
I love that line,
Here
seriously.
we go.
Oh!
5-star, come on. Oh.
Boom!
Oh.
Yeah! Oh, I thought it was Vertihill. Oh.
That's twice that we pulled. You know, you thought this one was Vertihill, and we thought the fire joker was Lucian, so it's the wrong element. Hey, this is fusion though.
Yeah,
if he wants another
it's not
Veramos.
Pull a monster that's fusion. I mean, it doesn't suck per se because you save all the resources that you need to fuse it, but it's still not, that exciting.
Yeah. No 5-stars yet. Mega Halarog. Gotten a few of those fire werewolves.
Is he good? No, right?
Fire one? I mean, he can be annoying up until mid-game arena, but I don't think he's as good as Vigor or the light one. Or the dark one.
So OP. I want one.
Yeah,
I'm trading natural 4-star for a light
werewolf. Yeah.
I'm trading my 3rd Arnold for a light werewolf if anybody wants that trade.
I would trade my one and only Arnold for a light werewolf. Okay, come on.
Yeah, BDV, I had the day off, that's why. I mean, I did recruiting all day long. Seriously, I've been doing recruiting for over 14 hours now. Straight. All day long.
Dealing with all the applications.
Oh, that's why. I mean, but I had the day off from work, so it was kind of refreshing just doing something else, even if it was paperwork for the guild.
Yeah. Yeah, we appreciate it. Without you, the guild would not even really exist. I think everybody knows that, though.
I'm your secretary, LMC.
The best secretary. Man, Flinger, we're not getting you nothing good here. You got a wind golem here. 3 left, big money, no whammies.
It's like you're Palpatine and I'm Vader, right?
Could be.
You're the Emperor and I'm Vader, and some guy said to me, like,
I'm like in a wheelchair.
Kudos to you that... No. And some guy said, like, hey, it's cool that you stayed loyal to LMC with all, like, some people, not all, like, some people leaving the guild, and I was to him, like...
Here we go, last scroll.
Oh! Oh, Huahi! That's a good one.
That's a good one?
That is a good one.
Diablo's
Did you 6-star yours?
You know, I haven't yet.
Yeah, mine's 5-star right now.
I'm going to. I just have to figure out exactly how I want to use Huahi. You know,
I think she's better for Guild Wars, actually, because there's less targets for the random skill, for Pride Will Fall.
You know, I'm thinking Lure, Huahi. Who else? Who else would be good? You know, Chasen, of course, would be... Well, no. I don't know.
You need a buffer.
I just 6-starred Lure, so Huahi might be next.
Maybe you need a buffer. You need Aquila. Why not? Lure, Aquila, and Hockey is an awesome offense for Guild Wars. And you have all of these units.
They would all have to be speedy because Aquila doesn't have the attack bar increase.
Definitely. Or finally work
Or
on your
maybe-
Beretta.
Yeah, that's
leader.
possible. I could use that. Yeah, hey, congrats, Flinger. This is the best thing so far. We got Legendary and Water still. How come everybody has one Water Scroll? This must have came from Elia's box.
Yeah. Elia's wish boxes.
Elia's box of fun.
Elia's giving me too many experience boosters than I can work with. No, seriously. I've heard that one too. Not from me though.
That's
one
like
guy
the
said
best
he had too
thing.
many. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Legendary Scroll hype.
Alright.
We got 2 natural 4 stars. Decent. What did we get? Aquila and what was the other one?
Water Mermaid.
Water Mermaid. Yeah, that was good. So we're gonna get the 5-star right now.
Alright. Somebody call Perna. Perna.
Not Perna.
Perna.
If I say not Perna, it's gonna be Perna. Oh, it's a captain.
Hey, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one. That's Pirate Captain.
Wind Pirate Captain.
He has a really good, unique skill.
This is the one Barian was
talking about. Yeah. He said he loved his one because he has a unique skill.
Absorbs
Stealing.
attack bar, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's good.
That's
Not
actually
bad at all.
good to get one of those unique monsters that not everybody's gonna have. It could give you an advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the Jack Sparrow, the wind one right there. Cool.
Definitely. So I replied to this guy, right? I can't remember who it was. He said to me, it's cool that you stay loyal to LMC, and I was like to him, I'm gonna stay loyal to LMC even if it's gonna just be LMC and me in the guild. Seriously.
It's good to know, man. I'll hold you to it. I know where you live. Actually, I don't. Hey, do you want to do exclusives, Flinger? Or are you saving those for something else coming up? It's cool either way. Just let me know.
I just popped those like straight away because it's gonna be 3 stars anyway.
Saving for
right?
Camilla. Cool.
Camilla? Yeah.
Who just
like if
pulled
that's
Camilla?
gonna happen, bro.
Didn't Sham?
Saruman pulled a Camilla.
Saruman did, but I think Sham89 did too just recently, like a couple days ago.
Really?
Yeah, I think Sham did.
Wow, congrats Sham and Saru. Saru, you're happy to be a pawn. I like that line, man. That you said. I was really happy that you stayed, cause like Saru was like one of the first players that were on my friends list when I started playing this game, and he helped me at the beginning a ton. And
he's been around the YouTube
just felt
community
nice.
since the beginning too.
Yeah, you featured him on one of your very first videos on YouTube, actually. Like featured, not featured per se, but I don't know what it was.
He was one of the first people in Twitch, I think.
Yeah, it just felt nice that he stayed. That's all I'm saying, because he's like been with us forever, you know.
For sure.
Anyway, huge shout out to players that are with us from the beginning and still here and everything.
So Ulthus has these scrolls left over, so we're gonna open those next year.
Okay.
Gotta
I
get
should have
those
saved
5 stars.
stuff from the packs I bought from the starter packs, but I just cracked them. I got my Draco from that legendary, actually.
That's a good pull, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. Right, meow. Meow.
Meow.
Alright, 10 scrolls for Ulthus.
When does that Guild Wars the contest expire on the F2P right? On the Come to Us Facebook page.
You talking about the guild one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's 2 days from now, if you want to do it.
Yeah, I don't know. Gotta find time.
Yeah. Time is sparse these days.
Another talc.
I've gotten lots of talks today, huh?
A lot of talcs.
You pulled one for me when he was a new unit.
There we go.
On Awakening.
There we go.
Come on!
Aw,
That's a Kung Fu girl.
for shame.
It's the only natural 4-star I've ever fathered in my entire time of playing Summoners War. Just Kung Fu girls, nothing else.
Wonder if Ulthus would have beat the mini boss. He's already got some points here for sure.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen, bro, anymore.
Well, that's why we're opening these 10 scrolls right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as far as the next Mystic Scroll Fight Club, few people are wondering when that's going to be, but I'm going to take some time off in the summer here. It takes a lot of time to organize that and to get everything ready for Mystic Scroll Fight Club, so...
Yeah.
We got some other ideas we want to do for free-to-play gaming, do some more shorter, but really high-quality videos for you guys. So Fire Penguin Knight here. But yeah, anyways, we want to do some different stuff, so we don't want to be, you know, shoehorned right into only doing Mystic Scroll Fight Club or only doing these types of Twitch. We like to do these things, but we got other things we want to do too, so it might change a little bit.
Yeah, Mystical Scroll Fight Club is on a summer break as for now.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get back to it. There'll be a season 4.
Definitely.
Battle Mammoth. Alright, come on, one more lightning for Ulthus here.
The last one are the lucky ones, right?
Seems like it. Come on. Dang
Nope!
it.
Oh, I thought that was going to be lightning.
Yeah. That was probably the worst 10 Mystic
They want
Scrolls.
webcams. I don't mind doing a webcam actually. If you're up
Webcams
for
are
it.
right.
You
you
did
gotta-
one with your kid.
Yeah, I mean, I have no problems with it if people enjoy that, but you gotta at least get your Twitch working too, so we can have 2 screens up here for your Twitch and my Twitch, and we'll work on that.
My computer doesn't like Twitch. If I start OBS, it crashes. I have to find another streaming software.
Yeah, there is a couple other free ones. So anyways, congrats Ulthus on winning Mystic Scroll Fight Club Season 3. Hope you get something with that gift card. And
Can we do
thanks-
it the other way around? Like if I like Skype call you and show you just my face and you put it there?
Probably could do that.
Yeah.
Then you could
Anyway, we'll consider that for the next part.
just show Predator's face while I'm doing the Twitch. I'll be the secretary for your Twitch, kinda.
Oh yeah, I'll just wear my Predator mask so it won't matter anyway.
Okay, FCK 99. I'm gonna be logging into your account right now to do 14 Mystic Scrolls. So thanks for the email.
Yo Diablo bro, hurry up and come back to the guild, man. Enough of a break already.
Yeah. Your
We've
friends
been
gotta
missing
be-
your... You know, it's funny, right? Because Diablo and AOP, they just get at each other and they play with each other like fun in a funny way, you know, and they just it's just fun, you know.
You definitely always get some characters in a crowd that make things more fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
We got a good community going.
definitely. Wow, I thought about this today actually because like being like super, you know, what's it called, serious about the game and whatnot is cool and everything, but you have to have fun. So at the end of the day, you play this to have like fun, getting away from reality and whatever, from your everyday stuff. So some laughs here and there are not the worst thing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's kind of why I'm taking a break from Mystic Scroll Fight Club too, is, you know, that is fun, but it takes a lot of time. And if I did another season of that, it would feel more like a job to me than it would be fun for me to do. So that's why I'm taking a little bit of a break, and then when I come back, it'll be more fun than feel like a job. So
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody feels
I
like
mean-
that with video games sometimes. So
I felt it at some point when I was doing all these spreadsheets and gathering all this data, how the guild was performing on defense for the week. And then it's like you said, you know, oh, this player did that many draws and this player had that many wins. And at some point you say, like, it feels like a job, like you say, at some level, you know. So that's why we split that stuff with Frigid now. He's doing the spreadsheets now, and we take care of the rest of the business in the guild. And now it's like more balance in the force.
and Frigid just needs to, you know, let us know if he's getting burned out and it's not fun anymore for him to do those statistics, because you know that's the last thing we want. You know, we super appreciate the help, but I don't want anybody to get burned out.
Yeah, I told them in line chat.
Summoning circle.
You're hitting it under all these rocks.
Heck is it? It's hiding. Gone around
You
the
need a
island
map,
like
man?
5 times. I do. I need a map for the treasure map here.
Southeast corner.
Am I missing it? This is gonna get like embarrassing here pretty soon.
There it is. No, it's not.
Did this on purpose to like spite us.
He sold it.
Oh, this
so
is it. No, this isn't it.
Okay, everybody that finds the summoning circle, you like spam in chat. There it is. There it is. Whoop! There it is.
I mean, you can't. Oh, there it is. That's got to be. Oh, this is that trick, right? Yeah, this is the trick thing. Well, this is the first time I've ever used a summoning circle with a trick.
This is the trick thing, bro. There it is.
I've never used
There
one
it
with
is.
this.
Oh, he's gonna get so many 5 stars now.
All right.
Whoa. He did the trick.
We can't even open them. I'll be right back.
Why?
He's out of space.
Oh, that's lame.
So, let us know how we can increase your inventory space, but I'll be right back in like 2 minutes.
How do we increase the inventory space? We unsummon all his monsters. So easy. LMC, come back. I know what you're gonna do. You press the wrench icon, then where it says locked, you untick that, and you click save, and then you press like where it says unsummon monster, and then you say yes, I want to unsummon my I don't know, my chimera. And then you're gonna get 20 mana for it. Yay. Like, you guys remember that one guy that fed a water chimera to 6-star something? And he put it on the Facebook group, and there was flames for days. There were flames for days. And he said he did it because somebody dared him to do it. This is a true story. Anyway. Yeah, 20 mana, man. Worth a lot more than a chimera. Anyway, so this guild battle is going pretty well, actually. 69%, and we still have 42 swords left. It's not looking too bad. F2P LMC at gmail.com.
All right, I'm
That's
back.
your email, right? F2PLMC@gmail.com.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it turns out this is going to be pretty much just a Mystic Scroll session. I don't think we're going to get to too much advice today.
Cheers, Batman.
All right, so how did we figure out how to take care of this FCK account problem?
You're gonna unsummon all his monsters. He said okay.
All the 5 stars?
He wants the mana. He needs mana, and for every 5-star you unsummon, you get 20 mana. So he needs that.
All right, we'll do that.
Yes, yes. Oh, Gonzalez. Oh, definitely attack me, bro. And right here in Twitch, how my defense did. Just feed some stuff, man.
It's a goal. Working
Power
on it.
up.
Working on it. Oh, we got lightning. 3-star hellhound. Do, do, do.
That's funny.
Efficiency.
He posted the link with his pocket X, and the top comment for the it was, "For the love of God, lock your Chloe." That's so funny.
Alright.
Yeah, it's so funny if somebody asks like a random question and like people see like, "Whoa, bro! Like you haven't locked your Chloe," you know?
Yeah. I mean, some people have like accidentally unsummoned 5 stars.
I like once like I deleted a 5-star rune and I was pretty pissed about it too. I think they need a lock for the runes actually. Oh, he said go to monster storage, but whatever. We're just feeding your 1-stars, bro. Don't worry. We're not unsummoning your chimera. Don't worry. That was just a joke.
Yeah. We would never do anything like that. I've always been very respectful of people's accounts.
We promise.
Alright, here we go.
It was funny actually. One time I posted something on the Facebook group. I don't remember what I was asking, and I had like 4 million mana at the time. And I didn't get a response to my question. Just people saying, "Whoa, man, you have so much money, man, so much mana." I was like, just answer my freaking question, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
High Elemental. This is kind of cool having this different kind of summoning circle here. It's not giving us any luck. I think I got like 5 million mana right now.
It looks freaking cool. It looks awesome, actually. I want to do it. How did you do it? There's a video out there, and I think Skylinks at Jubagel did that video. I have to watch that, actually.
Lucky number 11. Here we go.
I also like I recently saw on an island where the guy had all the towers for the arena you're buying, right? You know which ones I'm talking about? The one with the red crystal on top?
Yeah.
The lasers for the arena you buy, right? He had them next to his like the main fortress on your island, the one you click to do anything basically, to check your storage and defense and battle log or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right? He had them across that, and it looked like a fortress. That was really cool. I want to do that when I have the time.
You're not having any
Oh, Sky.
luck here.
There's another wind Amazon.
Here we go. Lucky 7. Dang it. I always thought
Why is 7 lucky? Just because it's in the slot machines, and when you get 3 7s, it's a jackpot.
I don't know. I've always just had good luck with 7. If I go to the bar, I play 7 on Keno, and I seem to do good with lucky number 7.
Lucky number 11.
11.
That was
Not
a good
so
movie.
much today. You know, I used to think like Sundays weren't very lucky days because, I mean, we've had some good luck on Sundays and some not so good luck. I don't know. Now I'm kind of thinking like Tuesday nights is not that good.
Come on, LMC. It's just RNG. Doesn't matter.
I expect too much. That's my problem.
Yeah, if you don't expect anything, you get like good stuff.
I expect like
So,
2
right,
4
golem.
stars every 10.
we want more golems.
So he said, does storage do something?
Skylink shared the link on.
Oh
the
yeah, he's got
line
lots
chat.
of room in storage.
Alright, I got it, bro. I got it.
Right.
Alright, 3 left. We gotta get some lightning here. What happened?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna watch it later, though, Skylinks.
What am I doing? So anybody who's waiting to have scrolls open, make sure you make room in your monster inventory, please.
I think he said something about his storage.
He had
Expanded
plenty.
storage.
He had plenty of room in his storage.
Oh, he has room in his storage. Just throw some stuff in the storage.
I did. We're good.
Alright. Cool.
Water Drunken Master number 2. There we go. Come on, something good.
Boom! No. It's a whammy.
That's a big whammy.
Freaking whammy, man.
Big fat whammy. Dang it.
We got whammied, bro. Alright. What can you do? Better than a 3-star, I guess.
I guess.
You can feed those without any regrets whatsoever.
Well, apparently this really cool summoning circle isn't any more lucky.
Yeah, and please don't give me that crap that Wind Drunken Master is like actually viable. Seriously.
And Nuja Growl, glad you could make it. I don't know if we're gonna get to any advice today. We kind of got derailed with opening Mystic Scrolls, and we haven't done this in quite a while.
We will. We have 5 people who will do them.
Well, we still have Batnot's account to open
We
Mystic
promised
Scrolls.
5 people that they will get the review, and they will get the review because we're men of our word.
I promise nothing.
I did.
It's gonna be a long night. Alright, well,
All right. Let's do a 5-minute timer for everybody then.
super quick.
Super quick. We promised we will do them. We didn't promise how long we would do them. Huh?
I have a hard time keeping to a timer.
Yeah. We get derailed too easily, man. When we start talking about one thing, we get off track completely and lose focus of time.
Yeah, it happens every time. Alright,
Yep.
we're gonna open up Batnot Scrolls fast because apparently opening them slow didn't give us any luck. So
If you rip them fast like a band-aid, then you get 5 stars. That's
what's
the new
gonna-
myth we're gonna.
Okay, new myth.
What?
Like a band-aid.
Where's the Mythbuster? Where's our Mythbuster?
Okay, like a band-aid. Here we go, Batnot. What do you think? How many 5
Boom,
stars
boom,
can we
boom.
do?
Lightning.
I'm gonna
Lightning. Skip.
click it with
Pull. Skip. Pull. Skip. Pull. Skip. Come
click
on.
as fast as I can. Lizard Man.
Faster. Faster. Oh! Oh man.
2-star natural. Charger Shark.
Boom.
Grim Reaper. Come on, 5-star. Charger Shark.
Another Charger Shark.
Archer.
Magical Archer. Ooh,
Hi, Ellie.
I thought it was going to be lightning.
There's lightning.
Oh, there you go. Woo! Come on. No.
Ah!
Oh.
Yaku. That was a imp champion. Ooh, come on, more lightning. Werewolf. Serpent. So the band-aid didn't work.
With Skydancer, definitely. Jade Duncan. Between Wind Skydancer, Water Ninetales, and Sylphid, definitely Jason. Wind Skydancer.
Okay, so that was Batnot's alt account. So apparently your level 16 alt account is not. That didn't help it.
Just reset it, bro.
No. You get a lot of scrolls from playing.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Alright, want to start the reviews or we have another guy?
we got
scroll.
Batnot's real account.
Alright, let's do that. Batnot, you want to do the Band-Aid super fast summon? Or you want to do like the normal one? Fire Monkey King, yeah. I learned the hard way that you cannot freeze him. I actually didn't know that. See, I learned something too. Like on the last Switch stream, I said like, yeah, freeze that Water Monkey, that Fire Monkey King. I was like, somebody said, dude, you cannot freeze the Fire Monkey King.
A lot of people
What?
pointed that out, actually. Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I didn't know it, man. Yeah.
Alright. Is this another alt account, Batnot? Must be level 15.
Battle Knot.
Gotta get something good for Battle Knot.
Do him fast, he says.
Yeah. Where the heck is
Alright,
it?
boom, 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 boom.
Why do I have so much problems finding the summoning circle? There it is. Because it looks funky again. Alright, here comes the...
Everybody does it. Everybody does this new, like,
Nugami.
Rauk. My
Fire
first
Amazon.
6-star. Amazon. Oh, that's fusion.
3 fires.
The fairy wall started out with.
Another
I love the
talc.
top.
There we go.
Oh! Lightning! Come on! What is it?
Ah, yeah.
Oh, it's, hey, that's good.
Vindrakasha, yeah.
She's good. She can be useful.
Oh.
Whoa! Back to back, man! Come on! Boom!
Whammy.
Well, back to back lightning, man. It's kind of impressive, though.
Come on, triple. No.
Triple will be broken, man. Seriously.
I think I've seen triple once.
Another Amazon. Freaking wind Amazon. I was looking for it for the longest time.
Now we got like quad wind monsters. Oh, there's another one. You got like 4 wind in a row. Dang.
Yeah, it sticks to an element or a monster, and then it keeps summoning that.
Yeah.
It's so
I mean, look at how many wins we just got in a row. That was like 6.
You know what the weirdest thing is when you were doing like Mystical Scroll Fight Club? Like, how many times did you summon on 2 different accounts the same monster?
Uh-huh.
Exactly the same monster. It's so weird, right?
Yeah, there's something going on with RNG and how that works.
Yeah,
So Wind Rakasha, that's pretty good. I mean,
it's good. She can be useful in Giant Speed 10, actually. I mean, I don't use dots anymore for Giants, but you still on?
yeah, I'm here.
Huh. I mean, I don't use dots anymore for Giants, but she can be viable. And for this newer account, probably she will be.
Alright, so let me check real quick.
Guy Falcono said he emailed you for summons. We're doing turbo summons though now. We're not doing regular ones anymore.
Skylinks has got some. He wants some scroll pops.
Get me Zyros. You want Zyros? Alright. No problem. 1 Zyros coming up. Boom!
And I hope so. I think that's funny. Well, thank you very much, Skylinks. Sometimes people write me little messages in their password. It's funny and I laugh.
Oh, Skylinks wants a Chloe too. Welcome to the club. You want Chloe, bro.
Yep, I have no Chloe. I'm Chloe-less.
Although I have 2 other nice options for immunity, Delphoy and Draco, but LMC, poor guy, he doesn't have any immunity buffer, so...
Oh my goodness, 49.
Alright, this is gonna be the turbo. Does he have the space?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let's do a turbo 49.
Okay, I'm gonna just be quiet.
We call this game Turbo 49, people. Here we go. You have to do it really quick, though.
I'm gonna see if you can, I'm gonna see if you can name them off as quick as I can pull them.
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Oh, it's a Kobo Bomber! It's Malaka! That's a, like, from the normal elements, that's probably the best bomber. Like, not probably, it is the best bomber.
Yeah, everybody says that's the best one.
I mean, the best one is the light one, but from the 3 normal elements, he's, like, good. Really good. Awesome, wow, right off the bat. Come on, turbo, man, come on. Let's keep it going, come on. Water Serpent. Wind Grim Reaper. Water Beast Hunter. Water Golem. Fire Minotaurus. Water Lizard Man. Water Amazon. Fire Imp Champion. Water Minotaurus again. Wind Charger Shark, that was slow. Epicon Priest Rena. Fire Vagabond. Battle Mammoth Wind. Oh, lightning! Come on! Boom!
Ooh, nice.
Draco!
That's a monster I really want, so
Yeah.
real happy to pull that one.
Congrats, bro. He's awesome. This is my next 6-star. Let's go. Turbo. Warbear, water. Water magic launcher. Fire werewolf. Water, fire living armor. Fire serpent.
Oh,
Woo! Whammied.
man,
Dagora.
we got Dagora twice already.
Come on.
Go.
Come on.
Go team, go.
Go. Battle Mammoth, Wind. Fire Grim Reaper. Walter. My god, it's a natural 2-star. Fairy, Fire Fairy. Fire Inugami. Harpy Wind. Living Armor Water. Another Fire Inugami. Lightning!
Nice.
And woo! Ah, man, I thought it was like Vert, but he's good. I 6-starred mine.
Gene,
I
yeah.
6-starred mine. Yeah, he's like seriously good. Very good nuker for Guild Wars and whatnot. All right, let's go. Very good. Two really good pulls.
Oh,
back
another
to back.
one.
Two Malakas in the same session.
Yeah.
2 Malakas, man. Awesome.
See, what are the odds of that, though? I mean, really, what are the...
Paul! Yes! Another one! Woo!
Let's see.
Man. Yeah.
Hey, it could be a skill up.
Yeah, I mean, he probably farmed like 100. Wind Serpent.
Those actually took a long
Another
time to farm.
That's the third one. Wind Bearman.
A lot of Wind Bearmen, too.
Water Mystic.
And you start seeing some
Fire,
similarities.
Wind Highlander. Whoa! Another lightning! Man, how many is that? Come on! Oh no, man! Ah. Okay, let's go. 9 left. Come on, make it quick! Whoa. I thought it was back to back again. Terrorist. Save that for skill ups. Inugami, water. Grim Reaper, fire. Well,
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, Golem, Fire Golem. Imp Champion, Wind. Come on, Marsha Cat, come on. And, yes! Oh, Bearman. And
Draco, 2 Water Cobalt
Woo.
Bombers,
yes,
and Gene.
That was intense. Now it's sweating all over the place.
You're sweating all over the place.
Like, yeah, I felt this one. This was intense, man. This was a lot more fun than you like doing normal speed.
Yeah, that was super speed. That was good. That was fun. Hey, that's
Malacca,
cool, Skylinks.
Definitely, Gene, and what was the other? The other one's good too.
Draco.
Draco, man, Draco, definitely 6-star Draco. Yeah, I'm 6-starring mine.
Oh, he's already got a Gene, so that wasn't a good pull for him. Got a lot of 4-stars in storage here.
Yeah.
So nothing. Got a couple lures. Got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well, he's got lots of Genes.
Yeah. So he's probably not thrilled because we didn't get a 5-star.
Mm-hmm.
Man, those are so rare. I mean, he's got so many 4-stars.
Did he have a Draco? No, right?
No, I didn't see any Draco in storage.
Does he have one in the main thingy? The main
look.
storage?
Because that's probably the best pull. Yeah.
Nah, man. Nah, well.
Skylinks has got a lot of good monsters. Wow, look at all the dark
Yes.
6-stars.
He has a light bomber. Is he maxed, the light bomber? I mean, it was an HOH. It's probably max.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. It was an HOH. Yeah.
Awesome.
Alright. Awesome. Grogo. Really good stuff. And the mermaid.
Yeah.
Fire mermaid. Tiana, which leads a buff.
Does she?
Yeah, people keep whining about her. That she needs a buffer or whatever.
Alright, let's be real quick because time is at. Ooh, I gotta be getting my kids to bed here soon. Alright, I'm gonna get back on my account.
Let's do the quick reviews then. 5
Yep.
minutes each.
I'll get back to my account so Skylink's gonna have his back.
Yeah, Scarlings. I mean, the pulls were good, but you had them all.
Yeah.
So skill ups, I guess.
Hey, we got a member from free-to-play Portuguese here. PT.
Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, advice time. Anu Grawal, are you on the list? I have 5 players on the list currently. First of all, let's see who's still online from the players that requested. I had Sweet Chef was the first one. Halo 3GN was the second one. Gun Mage was the third. Then we had Solly X and AKA Dude. That's the 5 guys I had. No, you're not? Okay. So these 5 guys, we're gonna get to you. Okay, Predator, I need advice on what monsters I need to focus and work on so I can go for B10 Giants and Dragons, and I have problems with TOA. Okay, you need help with everything.
Basically,
advice.
the whole game.
Your in-game name is Dodura. Okay, the in-game name is Dodura. Okay.
Alright, you gotta tell me what to do. Whoever's first, go to channel 5002.
Sweet Chef is first. I think his in-game name is Emmanuel27X. So, Sweet Chef, if you say something on 5002 now, so we can start. How many, yeah, it's nice to have a quiet channel. That's when I joined the game, actually, for quite some time now, I just join a random channel, to be honest. I just type any 4-letter, like digits, like whatever, and join a channel with nobody in there. It just got too confusing, like seeing all the spam and whatnot, so. Anyway, oh, you got a timer?
I think so.
Cool.
Sorta, kinda.
Guys, we're just gonna do these 5 players. I kind of announced before, unless like,
Yeah,
I don't know. Probably just those 5.
that's all we can really do.
Oh, there's someone now. X Emmanuel 27X. Yeah, there you go. Block him. Block that guy.
Block. Block everybody who's talking.
Why did you talk in 5002? It's our private channel. You will be blocked.
I've never blocked anybody in this game. Alright, level 40.
Got blocked. One guy. Oh, I know that guy. He's a rec on the Facebook page. Oh, it's so... Okay. 3 not 5s. Really OP ones. Jameer, Eladril, and Praha. Praha is probably like the most OP out of those 3, although Jameer is probably the second close. Like, seriously OP monster.
You know, I'm not as big of a fan of Jameer as some people are. I mean, Jameer's really good. He resets all your skills and everything. More of a PvE monster though, right?
PvP monster, actually, I think.
Yeah. I have no problems killing Jameers. They're just so squishy.
If that player builds them squishy, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
If you face a tank Jameer, like seriously, bro. With the reset, like, depends what other monsters are there, but it can be a really pain. Like, he's OP. Like, it's those unique monsters. We were those unique skills we were talking about before. Like, no other monster has this skill like reset, right? Only Jameer does. So he's OP.
Jameer just reset the timer because we got off topic.
Jamir resets the timer. Oh my god, then we have to talk about this account forever, right? We have to put the reset on cooldown.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sweet Chef, what did you need help with, bro? Because, okay, we're looking at your account, but we don't know what to help
Dragon
you with,
speed
man.
10 and arena defense, he said.
Oh, Dragon speed 10 and arena defense. Okay. So, let's start with the Dragon Speed 10 team I use nowadays. Back in the day, like a couple months ago, the Dragons team LMC and me were going for left tower first, right tower, and then boss. And we kind of did it with a reviver because there was no way to kill the tower without using a reviver, because when you kill one of the towers, the dragon hits super hard. So if you watched LMC's Dragon Speed 10 video, we did it with a reviver, and LMC did it with a reviver back then. Nowadays, pretty much everybody uses teams that can go directly for the dragon, like the Barian kind of teams that use Spectra, or the teams like, for example, Nick the Greek showed in his previous video, where you go straight for the dragon with teams like Vertical Lead, Belladin, Jason, and what else did he use? Sigma. And what's the 5th unit? I know I use Megan instead of Jason because it's faster though.
A lot of
That's
people are
my
taking
team.
Hua with Vertical too, but that never worked for me.
Yeah, you need some seriously OP runes if you want to take that team.
Yeah.
Spectra and Hua and Vert.
So with what he's got, you know, he's looking for just a. We're not talking about speed team or anything, and my recommendation is still going to be to go with the revive monster if you're just starting to try to auto Dragon's B10, because you need some pretty decent runes to be able to do.
For his account, definitely go old school.
Yeah.
Use Veramos, right?
He doesn't have Veramos,
doesn't
so
have
that's like the number one thing. Time to fuse Veramos.
Definitely fuse Veramos. I'm not saying you can't do Dragon Speed 10 without Veramos, but he's just going to help you a ton. So the old school team is pretty much Veramos leader, Belladin, your reviver, the Wind Archangel.
Yep.
One more daughter, like I would use Megan probably, and one more healer. Since you got Praha, I mean, don't look anywhere else. Take your Praha. She's one of the best healers in the game right now.
So if you don't have Veramos, you really want to do Dragon's B10, you could try to do something with Konamiya. I mean, he can cleanse some of those dots off of you.
Yeah.
If you don't have Veramos, you're gonna need Konamiya for sure. But I would say you should probably get Veramos before you even start banging your head against the wall and getting frustrated at not being able to do Giants.
He could try. Yeah, he could try Jamir leader, the Archangel, Belladin, Praha, and Konamiya. With what he has to work with, maybe that team works. Maybe
that might work.
Depends.
That might work. Your Konamiya's got to be pretty tanky, and this is not a good rune right there, right off the bat. This is a good one. That's not so good.
How much resistance does the Konamiya have?
100%. Got endure
that's
runes.
good. That's good. I mean, more HP. How much HP? 15k. She might be able to do it actually. 100% resistance, 15k hit points. It might work. Give it a try.
Yeah, give it a try. I agree.
Right, and for Giants,
He's looking for arena defense.
Oh, arena defense?
Yep.
Shamir leader, Praha, Darian, and Bella. How does that sound? Maybe Ladriel.
What is beeping at me? Why am I being beeped at? Do you hear that?
No.
world? I think my phone's overheating.
Probably.
Shh, be quiet, thing. Whatever's beeping.
LMC?
Sorry, I turned the mute on my microphone. It was the stupid timer that's beeping at me. Jeez.
Oh, the timer. Oh my god.
I was like, what is going on here? I thought my phone was beeping into my ear.
Alright. Your grill timer. You need to get your TV dinner out of the microwave oven.
Yeah, Jameer reset it again, it looks like. Anyways, I think we're about done here. I mean, that's a pretty solid arena defense suggestion. You got attack speed, then you got Belladon, Darien. You know, people really like Darien. Darien throws up the defense break, and with violent runes, which you have on him, you know, that's real solid. And then you said Eladriel, right? For the
I said Praha basically.
healer. Yeah.
Or Eladriel. Not or. Like I said, Jameer definitely, Praha definitely, and Darien. And the fourth unit, either Bella or Eladriel.
Okay. Yeah, I mean
one of these. I mean,
that seems like a pretty solid out of what he's got going on right now.
yeah.
I like it. I like that. I mean, look at what he's got. We didn't even talk about or notice, but he's got some of these 5 stars. Got this CM per Dark Rakasha. Man, a lot of people get this ran. A lot of Dark Rakashas as far as Dark 4-star monsters go.
Yeah.
He's got Juno.
I'm not too familiar with the Emperor, to be honest with y'all.
Yeah,
Oh, he has a Monkey King as well.
Yep. A lot of good stuff here. For defense, that's a pretty solid suggestion, I would say.
I mean, from the stuff that's ready and what you have to work with right now, I think, yeah, do that and definitely use the Veromos. I see you already have the Dark Yeti, so continue for the Veromos. And yeah, seems like you've been doing stuff right. Try to farm some better runes. And yeah, keep improving your game.
Yep, you're right at the
Right,
point where Dragons is going to help you a lot. Okay.
The next guy is Halo 3GN or Dodura in the game. So Halo G3N, if you can say what you need help with in particular. And say something in 5002 so we can check your account. Yeah, you're welcome, sweet chef. Hope we could help you.
Okay, so I clicked on Dodura here.
Alright, cool. So let's do some. Alright, Lumi Tagaros. That's an interesting 6-star. I think the only other guy I know that 6-starred is Tagaros is Jew Bagel.
I came pretty close to some 6-starring Tagaros actually. He was one of my first 5-star.
It's not that bad for a farmer. I mean, if it's for example a Wind SD you want to farm, then a Tagaros is not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Want to clear that thing really fast.
Okay, he's got very.
But I'm pretty sure he's 6-starred him when he was a newer player still.
No, I'm sure it was one of his first ones. Julian, Katarina, Casis, Orochi, Bernard, Diaz, Rain.
Diaz, I'm not so sure. I 6-starred my Diaz basically because I had a couple extras laying around from the HOH. I'm not sure. I think I did the right thing there. He's still not that great for me, at least. Maybe I built him wrong or something. Delphoy, definitely. Like, I've been neglecting this for a long time, and she's really good. I talked about it before, and Barian talked about it on the video. It was childish. She's like seriously good. Work on her. She's gonna help you a ton. Like, She resets Pernas, she cleanses everything, she throws up immunity, she resets skills, like she slows down the enemy, like there's nothing she can't do either. Even her leader skill is good if you're gonna put a couple of extra wind units on your team or whatever.
Yeah, those are the
Really good.
monsters that are really powerful, especially once you start talking about 3 versus 3 teams. You know, monsters that can do everything.
Yeah. Like
So,
for example,
Halog
like
is really interested in giants and dragons.
Giants and dragons. All right, so he's like, okay, well, you can for giants B10, you can use the Veramos lead. You can use Paladin,
Nice runes.
Jason, Megan, and what else? You can even do Sigma, I guess, if they're tanky enough.
I mean, this seems like a pretty... You should be able to do this without too much problems.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean,
Bernard, definitely.
Giants is pretty simple here. I mean, if you take Veramos and you take Amin,
Bella.
it's your Amin right here. 100% crit rate, good.
27k, that's good.
That is good. Veramos, and you take these 2 monsters, I don't know how you can really die. I mean, you're probably going to be good to go. Jason's going to do real good there too.
Veramos, Bella, Jason, Megan, and Bernard. That's your Giants B10 team.
Yeah. Solid.
I know LMC talks about Armand because he doesn't have Jason, so
Yeah. Jason's better. Jason's one of my most wanted monsters.
She's awesome.
Okay, so dragons. Dragons is going to be very similar to exactly what I've taken too. You can either take Chasen or Amin. You can substitute these monsters out, but I've had success with Veramos, Amin, Belladon, Lumi. Basically runed very similar to what you have going on here. Maybe a few more hit points on my Lumi. But you don't need that. And then what was my other monster I used to take all the time?
Vertihill.
Vertihill. Yep, and instead of taking Bella, I would take Amin and Lumi, and instead of Bella, Brienne, so a res monster, and that was 100% success that way.
Yeah. He has to do it old school. I mean, people that don't have Vertihill, for those newer Dragon B10 metagame teams, they use Barretta as leader. So you could go Barretta leader, Veramos, Jason, Belladon, and Sigmarus. Pretty much straight for the boss. Try that if you have a Beretta. There you go. So 6-star your Beretta and try that team. And if you fail, it's probably the runes, because I'm pretty sure that team can work. But if for some reason it still doesn't work, then go with an old school team like LMC suggested, where you just go Veramos leader, Belladon, Jason, Megan, and a Reser. And if you don't have a Reser, you can fuse Bikini from the Fusion Hexagram and use that.
Honestly, well, you're chasing
But
my
in this-
guy. Normally you don't take attack percent on chasing, right?
Oh no, why? Does it have a high HP subset? No, high defense subset. That's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, so that's the only problem I could see is, I mean, if you took Veramos, Amin, Bella, Lumi, and Lumi throws up dots, and Chasen, all these monsters have high hit points, and you're not going to die with all healers. You're going to kill Dragon on auto mode, but it's going to take some time. You go left,
Yeah.
right. So
I mean, if you go old school, left tower, right tower, and then the boss, then you pretty much need a Resurrector, because once you kill one of the towers, the dragon deals massive damage to one of your monsters and pretty much kills it. So you need the res.
yeah, you're only going to get like 90% success rate unless you have a reser. So yeah, McKinney. Grab McKinney
Yeah.
and throw her on the team, and then that should be 100% success rate
She's good.
auto mode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mikini is nice, actually. I didn't like her at first. I think she's good with Despair. If you put crit rate on her 4 slot and you awaken her, then she has, like, because she has the AoE and she has the first skill Freeze, then you have some CC together with the Reser and some percentage of heal, so she has a good combination of skills.
Yep. Plus elemental advantage Reser on dragons, that makes her better too.
Yeah. Versus the Zyros mini boss and the end game boss. Because we said this once before, but I don't know how many people realize it, that the crystals in the Dragon's dungeon, they're neutral. They don't have an elemental type. If you look at the circle on top of the crystals, it's white, which means that those are neutral. They don't have an element.
Okay, quick. We gotta go because I gotta get my kids to bed.
Gun Mage needs a Giants team. So Gun Mage. Halo, yeah, Michelle is good. I know a guy that 6-starred his Michelle, and lots of guys that 6-star their Michelle. But still, I'd prefer Mikini probably. Just fuse a Mikini. She's not that hard to fuse. Alright, so Gun Mage.
We gotta stick to the timer here.
It's just another 15 minutes. Gun Mage and 2 other guys. We can do that, right?
Okay, sticking to the timer.
I tear. Alright, Giants team again.
I'll let you go.
Does he have the Vermos?
Looks like a negatory there, Jedi.
Negatory. Sir, no, sir! Alright, so that's fine. We can do it with the cases, right? Like we did it back in the day.
Back in the day. Back when I was a young whippersnapper.
He doesn't have a cases. Okay. Oh, there's the Dark Yeti, so he's working towards Vermos. So we pretty much can do it with the Vermos in mind. But let's look at what he has currently.
He's got this too, Velfinidon.
I'm not sure about that guy.
He does good dots. I don't know. I don't see any Orochi or anything.
So Shannon, Bernard, Bella, he can use definitely. The problem is, what does he use as a leader? Bernard himself, like just increase the attack power of wind monsters. So Bernard, Bella, Shannon. I don't know. Amon.
I mean, if it was me, I'd make sure I get the Veramos. I wouldn't mess with anything until I had that complete. If you want to keep improving your game, do an EXP booster, use your EXP boosters, farm, Hydeni runes or one of those easy, quick hell mode dungeons to get the fodder up to the level you need them to be to get your Veramos. Get your Veramos, 6-star Veramos, and then you can go Veramos, Bernard, Shannon. You can take pretty much any monster you want after you get Veramos. Belladon, and then you're going to need a Dotter, so if you kind of like your Velfinidon here, you can take this guy. I mean, he throws up good dots. So once you get Veramos, it's like you're pretty much open to take whatever team you want.
Veramos, Shannon, Bernard, Belladon, and you could even take Bryant, like, who said Bryant?
You could, it'd be a little slower.
Shaylee, yeah.
So, does this guy throw up dots? This guy throws up dots too. Continuous damage from one
Megan,
turn.
he can use Megan as well. She's max skilled, right? No. If you find more Mystic Witches and you find them all the time, then just skill up your Megan, and she throws up dots too.
It's worth
pretty
it
consistently.
Because Predator found a really good Dragons B10 team for speed clears, and after you get 100% success, Giants and Dragons B10 teams, then you're going to be looking to improve the clear time on those. And Megan is actually a really crucial member of that team. But 5-star is all you really need, right, Predator?
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I wouldn't 6-star any support monsters like Bernard, Megan, or Shannon. I know lots of people 6-star them. I don't know it's wrong. I'm just saying they're just fine at 5 stars for PvE. I'm making myself clear here for PvE, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So definitely, yeah. Work on Megan. Megan's gonna be a good member of your team in the future, anyway. So not gonna be a waste. You know, we're trying to not tell you exactly the path you should take, but tell you a path that's not going to be counterproductive to your end game play. You know, like Brienne, that's worthy of a 6-star, and we didn't 6-star our Phantom Thieves until we had like 12 other 6-stars or so. Me and Predator thought there was other 6-stars more worthy of that role, you know, to get the 6-star title, and just a lot of things like that. Like Bella, definitely 6-star right away. Things like that. So that's what we're here to try to help with, is not set you back farther in the game. Get you to the end game as fast as you can.
Destination D says there's an unawake in the cases somewhere.
Oh, really? Sylphid. Sylph.
Was there? I didn't see one.
No, he probably seen the Sylph.
Oh, okay. He could, yeah, I mean, Megan, I use Megan both in my Dragons and my Giants teams. So definitely to everybody work on the Megan. She's really good. At the beginning, I thought she was a PvE monster, like LMC still uses her in his arena as buffer or whatnot. But me personally, I think her real role is as a dungeon monster. She's really good in that role.
Yep.
And just to wrap this review up, he can also take Remagos for the Giants B10 team, actually.
Yeah, I've seen that done a few times.
So there you go, mate. Alright, so next guy is solely X. He wants to know what to 6-star next.
This guy? Must be this, right?
No. So SOALEXX. If I wrote this down correctly. So if you're here, bro, and say something in 5002. Oh, there he is. Bottom guy. Solar. Yeah, that's probably him. That must be him, right?
I don't know.
Okay, block this guy.
Blocked. Forever.
You're blocked, sir. I want
Next
to
6-star.
3 6-stars. Feed that Rena, seriously.
No,
I
I'm
remember.
hanging on to mine.
I have like 10 of them in storage, 3 stars. But I remember when I used Rena to farm Fame in normal mode, without EXP boosters, without crystal refills, just with the energy I got from daily stuff, right? And I was farming Fame in normal 1. That's how I made my first 6-star back in the day. And it took me 2 minutes to clear Fame in normal 1.
Yeah, when I first made my first 6-star, I did a video and I was like, yeah, you know, it takes about a month and a half. It takes a lot of work to make a 6-star. And then I started getting all this flame, and then I'm still getting it to this very day. People make comments and say, it only takes 2 days to make a 6-star. It's like, well, back then it took me a month and a half to make one, you know?
Yeah. It took me forever and a day to make my first 6-star. And I'm pretty happy that AK5A suggested to me back then that I should 6-star my Rauk, and I never regretted it. I still use him to this day, even in PvP, even in Guild Wars. You know, you don't love Rauk, but I love him. I mean, he's just so good. Anyway, so to this player,
so many
next
good monsters. I mean, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but he's got Chasen, Tyrone, or I don't know how you pronounce it. Wind Pirate Captain. He's got some other stuff. He's got Fuko, kind of some stuff I'm just glancing over because I don't think it's worth considering. Not at this point of the game.
Lure, not at this point. He's good, but not for now. Basalt, he's awesome, but not for now. Belladon, yeah. That's more like it. Belladon, Darien, Amon, the light trio. What's that light monster after Amon?
It's the magical
light
archer.
Not Amazon. Light magical archer. Never seen this one, to be honest. I
Black
have the light
monster.
Amazon.
That's a good skill
Not
right
sure.
there.
Attacks with an arrow that's lightning fast. Damage increased according to attack speed. So okay.
This
Scaling with
one's
speed is good.
60%
punishment.
to stun, decrease defense break.
It's not bad. If you rune her Swift Blade, maybe.
She would go.
Attack, crit damage attack.
She would go really well with Beretta because Beretta's got the speed leader skill, and Beretta throws up a lot of damage over time effects, and her first skill increases damage with more harmful effects on the enemy.
Yeah, it's good thinking right there.
But yeah, I
But
wouldn't
yeah, not
6-star.
for 6-star. Yeah, I mean, Draco is a viable option. Chloe, Julian. I know you 6-star used Julian when you were.
Yeah, but I
you were
wouldn't.
in-
I would never do it again.
All right, he has a Casus, he has Lucian, and he has Vermos. So he has 2 wind already. So we wouldn't recommend another wind one. He has a pretty good farmer in Lucian. He can farm Hideni ruins in 30 seconds if ruined correctly, which is pretty speedy. So he does need another farmer. What he does need probably, it's definitely another element other than wind. So Draco, Chloe for the immunity.
Well, let's think about this. I mean, it looks like he might be able to do Giants B10 auto mode, maybe, probably with the team he has. But he probably still needs a
Veramos?
Dragons team.
Giants, yeah. He takes probably Veramos, Lucian, Bella, Bernard, and Shannon or something like that.
He should be able to do a Giants team with this.
Yeah.
So for a Dragons
So-
team though, you know, I'm kind of thinking Bella's so useful all the way around.
Yeah.
But okay, so breaking it down, Chloe, Draco, Bella. No, I wouldn't go Amin or I wouldn't go Darian either, but I would think about Chasen too. And Tyron.
Another wind one. Tyron, yes. Tyron, wow. Yeah.
So if we were gonna
Tyron
do 5,
Bella.
if you were gonna do 5, Tyron, Chasen, Chloe, Belladon, and Draco. Those would be the 5 I'd probably do. Maybe not
Yeah,
though.
if he was gonna do 5.
Yeah,
I think the next one should be Bella, probably though.
probably. Because if you got Bella,
What runes does he? Let's take a look at the runes out of those. Which one is runed the best?
well, rune removal day is coming soon, so that's not really an indicator. Rune
Hit
remo-
point. Crit rate. Why crit rate on Bella?
I had crit rate on my Bella for a long time. I hope he's not trying to copy me, because mine was just an accident. The only violent rune I had.
Swift is not a bad choice if you don't have violent runes. I like Swift on Bella.
Mhm.
I would go speed on 2, hit points on 4, and hit points on 6. Swift
Yeah.
focus I like. You need some accuracy on Bella, a lot actually, but not 100%. Mine has 100%, and I know it's overkill because monsters have a 15% chance to resist anyway. So higher resistance than 85% is pretty much a waste. So I think if you're close to 50-60% accuracy on Bella, it's fine. Higher than that, I think you don't need.
All right, so the last thing I'm gonna say in the 2 seconds, out of time, is I'd go with Belladon because Bella's gonna be useful for Dragons B10 and Giants B10 and for Arena teams and Guild Wars teams. That's why I'm gonna say probably Bella for your next 6-star.
I don't start a fight without Bella anywhere. I use her in my TOA auto team. I use her in Guild Wars offense and defense. I use her in Arena, in Dragons and Giants. I don't start anything without Bella. Maybe a SD. That's it.
Yep. So
I don't remember who proposed did I tell you that I autoed the TOA up until 99? Did I tell you that? Complete auto, full auto?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that last time too.
I don't remember who recommended this team to me, but my team was Veramos, Vertihill, Basalt, Briand, and Chasen. Just click auto and forget about it.
Yeah, but
If you
Salt's
have
pretty
those
good
units.
for that. All right,
Why,
who's the
he's
last
awesome.
player? Because I got to get my kids to bed here. Serious.
AKA dude.
Okay.
AKA dude. Last but not least. I won't start a fight with LMC. We will leave that for a separate video where I battle him.
Battle to the death.
It's like, it's Vader versus Palpatine. Who would win? Any Star Wars fans out there?
Vader versus
Gotta
what?
love-
What did you say?
Vader versus the Emperor versus Palpatine. Gotta love Star
Palpatine.
Wars, right, LMC?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen the new ones.
But I'm happy that the 7 is coming out this year, like in the winter time.
So
I hope Disney doesn't screw up my
I
childhood
deserve,
memories.
right? Just said I deserve?
That's him?
I don't know. You tell me.
AKA dude. I don't know what his in-game name is. AKA _ dude.
Dude.
Dude! What's up, dude?
Dude, where's my car? I don't know, dude. Where's your car? That's an old movie.
What was my team to beat the boss? My team to beat the boss was Veramos, Sigmarus,
Vertihill.
No. Was it Vertihill?
You must have taken Vertihill for the boss.
Hang on. I have a screenshot in the line group. It's been a while actually. Hang on. I'm gonna tell you. Alright, we have an album actually with Dragons Be Temptings, new floor 100 teams, all floor 100 teams. So all floor 100. Where's my team? There is my team. Alright, I used Veramos, Chasen, Bryant, Belladon, and Sigmarus. And the leader was obviously Veramos.
Alright, well, it looks like AKA is not here right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with you, Gonzalez Mark. It seems like TOA did become a little bit, well, it might be because we're just getting better, though, too. Seems a little easier
That's
than it used to be.
That's it. We're just getting better.
Getting
I
more
mean,
6 stars, better 6
I
stars.
couldn't dream of ordering Dragons B10 back in the day. It was like for me an absolute like I cannot beat this. I had to like do 50 crystal reloads the first time I beat it just to get that scroll, which at the time I thought was going to be a legendary, and then it turned out it was like Dark Scroll. That was a fail.
Yeah.
But anyway, back in the day I couldn't do it like for the life of me without a reload, like a revive. And then I started, we started doing Dragons B10 teams, old school, left tower, right tower, boss, that took 10 minutes. And now we do it in 3 minutes. Dragons B10 in 3 minutes. If you told me that a couple months ago, I would say you're insane or something.
Yeah.
Like, we're just getting better, bro. That's it.
They need to come out with some new content.
Yeah, those updates they're preparing for forever now. This Rift of Worlds, whatever it's called.
Well, this guy's looking for the next 6 star after he fuses Veramos.
Alright, next 6 star.
Just, this is the last thing for the night, guys. Sorry, I'm sure a lot of people would like to get some advice, but I gotta get going.
Alright.
So, let's see. He's already got...
What has he got? Scroll to the far left. Alright, he's got the Polo Queen Rauk, the Samurai, Cases, Chasen, another Samurai. Oh, he must have loved his samurais. And Lucian, Armon, Delphoy. Love Delphoy. You still haven't 6-starred your Bella? Well, there's your answer.
Yeah, probably.
Don't look further than this. Fuse Veramos, because I see you have the Dark Yeti.
Yeah.
Fuse Veramos. What?
Well, he said he's gonna fuse Veramos, and then after that, what's his next
Oh.
6-star?
He has the Water Pioneer. He has Draco.
He's got a lot of good. He's got a second Lucian. How do you feel about second Lucian? Because somebody was telling me like a second Lucian is how
It's
all
okay.
the endgame players are clearing boards fast and getting good Guild Wars points at the end game.
Definitely. Second Lucian is OP. I don't even have a first one. But if you're lucky to have two, then you're good for at least Guardian.
Yeah.
Just
need
take
your
a
buffer, 2 Lucians.
Yeah. Just take your generic speed leader, Beretta or Tyron or what have you. If you have a Jameer or if you have a Vanessa, then you're the boss, right? And just your generic buffer like Saik or Aquila or whatever. And just kill
So if you
everybody.
took like Bernard, Aquila.
Oh, Bernard, yeah. Bernard, Aquila, yeah, Bernard works fine.
Or actually, your Shimi.
Bernard, Aquila, and 2 Lucians. Good game.
Yeah, you have 2 great healers already, 6-star, your Chasen and your Amon. So, Bella's good because of the defense break and the C's to remove beneficial effects. That's pretty much, Bella's not better at healing. Bella's worse at healing than I would even say Amon and Chasen. They're both better all-around healers. But Bella brings the whole package, Bella's got the C's to remove beneficial effects and the defense break. So that's what makes Bella so powerful, especially when you start talking about like Guild Wars where you have only 3 monsters on a team. You need monsters that can do a lot of different tasks.
Yeah, Bella's got a big package. Seriously though,
I'd probably go with Bella, and then your win Death Knight might not be a bad idea, Brienne, because you got McKinney too. But you're going to be using McKinney for fusion, so yeah, Brienne for a Reser.
And Delphoy. Don't forget about Delphoy.
Yeah, Delphoy's got the whole package too.
Jesus, I talked about it, like, definitely.
Yep, alright, I gotta go.
Alright. Megan better than Sai? Depends. For PvP, I'd probably go Sai. Just because Sai can actually kill stuff. Like, he buffs everybody, and then he uses double bite on a squishy wind unit like a Lucian or whatever, he kills it. He just is better for PvP in my opinion. But for dungeons, definitely go Megan. AKA, dude, we're not skipping you, bro. We called you out and you weren't there. But since you're here now, I guess we can do him, right? Really quick?
Super quick.
Super quick.
Super quick, happy, fun time.
Super quick, happy bonus time, aka dude. Say something in 5002. What's better, Delphoy or Konamiya? Delphoy is better, but Konamiya, being a natural 2-star, he's really good. He has another unique skill. He can give somebody an extra turn and increasing the attack bar. So you combo Konamiya with a DPS unit. Like you could, for example, do what Tank does with the Fire High Elemental. You one-shot something. You defense break something. You one-shot it with your High Elemental. Then you give it another turn with the Konamiya, and then you one-shot something else. That's how you combo that. And obviously, Konamiya is good for the cleanse and for the mini heal and whatever. He's just a good unit. But in the overall comparison, it's unfair because one of them is a 4-star and one of them is a 2-star. But Delphoy wins in my book.
Yeah, if I was gonna 6-star one of them, it'd definitely be Delphoy. But they're both really good, so they just have different uses.
Yeah.
So Dude is thinking about his first Dragons B10 team. He's thinking about making it Sigmoris, Veramos, Bella, Chloe, and Brienne. Not sure if this is optimal with his monsters and runes though. Can we find a better composition? You know, I think maybe we can.
For dragons?
Dragons B10.
Yeah, I mean, since he has a Vertihill, he's lucky to have a Vertihill. He can do the Speed Dragons team or work towards it. I'm not saying that. Don't get me wrong here. That if you tried the very first time, you're gonna get automatic success. No, you won't. First of all, your Vertihill is still a 5-star, so you need to 6-star him and check his runes, please, LMC. The Vert runes.
Yeah, he needs a little bit of work. It's not fast enough by any means. You're gonna need a 5-star speed rune here, at least a 5-star plus 15. I mean, speed on Vertihill.
Like we said, before, the difference, guys, between a 5-star speed rune and a 6-star speed rune is only 3 speed if max skilled. So even a 5-star rune is fine. But you should aim for close to 200 speed on your Vert. And maybe more important than that is the resistance. I'd aim for at least 60% resistance for Dragons B10 runs. And then use the Vert as leader. And try my team. My team is Vertihill, leader, Veromos, Belladon, Sigmarus, and Megan.
I just typed the whole thing out.
Yeah, and for those of you that have Jason, you can use Nick the Greek's team, and it's basically the same team, only that he swaps out Megan and uses Jason in the Megan slot.
Yeah, you can swap out Amon too, because I do Amon, because with my Megan, I only have about 95% success rate. But I'll tell you, with Megan, if you can get the runes good enough with this team that Predator just said and I just typed, it is the fastest I could ever imagine a team being. I mean, with the Megan's much faster than if you swap her out for a more sustainable monster, like Chasen or Amon.
Yeah. If this team with Megan, it takes me about 2 minutes 40 seconds on average. If I swap out Megan for Chasen, it takes me about 3 minutes 20 seconds on average. So that's 40 seconds slower and a little bit more consistent. And we talked about this before, LMC. In particular for newer players, it's better to always pick consistency over speed. If your monsters are perfectly good runed and you can run it faster, then more power to you, pick the faster team. But if you have like only a 90% success rate or whatever, then pick the consistent team. Yeah.
So dude says, yeah, you need pretty good runes to make that team work. That's kind of you need to play for quite a while and farm for a month or so before your runes are good enough and you have enough mana to plus 15 enough of the runes to make that 100% success rate. So that's not really what you were asking. You were asking for your first team. So let's take a look at that. I mean, you got Bella here, pretty good.
The first team is Veromos leader, Belladon. Still Megan, because she's just that good. I mean, I wouldn't swap her out.
Yeah, I mean, she helps a lot.
One Resurrector. I mean, she's max skilled. What's the runes on her?
Well, she's not max. Oh yeah, she is max skilled. The runes aren't that good. Not enough hit points at all.
No, you aim for at least 15,000 hit points on Megan and close to 60-ish accuracy, and then you can use her.
So your Brienne's your reser probably. Your Brienne's tanky enough.
Yes. So Veromos, Bella, Megan, Brienne, and some other type either.
Stig. No. Actually, I would take Vertihill and try to work on your Vertihill and make Vertihill tanky enough, because Vertihill increases your Veromos's passive, which is decreasing all the harmful effects on you, and that's just so sustainable. It helps you sustain so much when you combo Vertihill and Veromos. I don't know. That's my suggestion.
Yeah,
maybe. I mean, look at this. Ariel's tight too.
Yeah, not that Ariel is bad, but yeah, I mean, one of the two. maybe Errol, maybe Veramos on that team, because it's going to be the old school team where he goes left tower, right tower, boss. It's going to take a while, but yeah, you got to do what you got to do, bro, to farm those runes and get the better team then.
With a res monster, I mean, it becomes a lot easier, because even if your Vertihill's not quite, you know, tanky enough to always survive, as long as only 1 or 2 of your monsters are a little bit on the squishy side, then your Brienne can usually bring them back to life. If you know, you're going to continuously get better runes, and eventually you're going to get good enough runes that you're going to be able to go with the team that Predator just suggested to you, which has the Megan incorporated into it, and it's super fast and super successful. So, all right, we're way past our 5 minutes, and I got to get going.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. This was a scheduled one, and it's a rare occasion these days that we schedule these type of things. And the only reason we did schedule this one is because I know when I had the day off, and this was the day. So we're probably going to do another one of these, but most likely it's going to be unannounced. So just subscribe to the Twitch channel, and when we go live or LMC goes live, you're going to get an email notification.
Yep, definitely. All right, good talking to you, Predator. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, you too, LMC. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.